You must have watched a lot of videos online teaching you how to make money online selling digital product. But guess what? The moment you start watching those videos, they tell you some abracadabra that you do, that you come on ChatGPT, it ask it some questions, and the next thing you generate a file. And guess what? After everything, they tell you to come on Canva here, generate your own template and whatsoever, or PDF or whatsoever format that you can think of. Then go on social media and post, or even some cases they tell you just relax and the money will start rolling in. Guess what? It has proven not to work and it will never work. The reason is this: there are some key things that you need to know, which is what I'm going to be giving you in this particular video. The 10 steps you need to make, you need to know, you need to follow if you want to make money online selling digital products. Trust me, this is going to be one of the most powerful videos that you've ever seen on the internet space, because these are proven template that proven to work. I've used it for my affiliate marketing business before. I've used it to sell my own physical product. I've used it to sell my own digital product all online. I've shown you guys dashboard before. So I have step-by-step video which are breaking some of these things down that you can check. So the first step that you need to do is come on this very same channel that you are watching this video now, smash on this subscribe button, which is the first step. The next step that you need to do is in our steps that you are going to follow. After smashing that like button, they have already told you this one, how to generate your niche, select your niche and the rest of them, create your own digital product, yes, which is very good. How to do your market research and then make it license, host it on Google Drive or whatever platform website, and then set up a selling platform, which can be any of these Gumroad, PayPal, whatsoever platform that you can lay your hands on, including Seller and the rest of them. How to create a page, a landing page for your product. And then this is one of the most important things that you need to be aware of. You see, people don't buy things from people they don't know. This is where your problem begins. You need to understand that for people to buy something from you, it means you need to put your information, you need to market that information in a way that can make them buy. Yes, these are important strategies that you need to be aware of. How do you do this? You need to build a marketing funnel. What is this marketing funnel? A marketing funnel is a particular page which can be a landing page, just like what you see that they talk about here, where you create a sales page. It's like a place or a book that carries detailed information about your product, just like an advert, just like the physical appearance of yourself, that the moment somebody sees you, he can like you or not. So that is what the first thing you need to be aware of, how to produce this landing page. The landing page must contain some key information that you need to be aware of. So in doing that, you need to put in some key information about the product, the description of the product, the copies of the product, the benefit, the testimonial, the price, in order to build trust, and even other relevant information that pertain to the product. Because people don't buy things because they want to buy. They buy things because, one, they are going to benefit from it, and then they saw other people using it, which is what you call the buy wagon effect, and then there is a clear price on what, because you need to know the class of customers you want to target, whether they are low ticket, high ticket, or medium ticket. And then you need to make it very obvious for them to know that they can trust you, which is very, very important. And then in building that, we have what you call lead magnet. This lead magnet is just a kind of information where you give them to make them really have a clear understanding of that product. It can come in form of free resources, PDF, and other things that can follow too along with it. Even as ordinary as trial version is also another good way to generate lead magnet. In some cases, it's not always necessary for the lead magnet, but if you can feel you can go through the stress, it's going to really help. In my own case, I don't even use lead magnet. My lead magnet are my videos. That is a bitter truth, where by the time you join, you begin to see some more details about it then before you take your buying decision, because customer need information that will help them take what you call buying decision, and you need to play along with them, because you cannot just see people on the road and tell them you have a digital product for them to buy or you have a solution for them. They will not buy it. They need to know that yes, this product is actually legitimate. Then you set up an automated system. Sometimes the automated system can come with your Facebook automation, email automation, WhatsApp automation. I have a lot of, all my social media handle has one feature of automation, including TikTok, where the moment you send me the first message, it replies you with some key things about the product and they welcome you. That is the concept of the automation. I'm going to be breaking it down as time goes on in this channel. Then this is where the real work begins. You see, nobody will buy any product from you if they don't know you, if they cannot trust you. and if that product does not solve a problem for them. So these are the key things. This problem can come in form of pain, like somebody who is sick, you'll be willing to pay money to sacrifice this money to get healing. This can come in form of desire, like somebody that want to visit another country or go to a club or go to a party or travel out for vacation. These are desires, or even make money is also a desire. So they are much. Now, while you have your product properly put on, you need to understand that there are three ways you can generate traffic to this product. The first one is the organic method. This can be in form of putting posts on social media and the rest of them, on Facebook and the rest of them. You have adverts, then you have influencer collaboration where you collaborate with people who do the same business with you so that you can get visibility. Yes, the essence of visibility is this. As a lot of people get to see you, they have a higher chance of beginning to trust you, beginning to have confidence in what you're doing. This is why social media has remained one of the most lucrative way to make money online now in this generation. Not like those days that you don't need social media to make money, but these days it's very, very important. Like when we are growing up, they made us understand that social media is not good and that popularity in life is not good. But when I finally grew up, I got to understand that the first step that you need if you want to make money on this life is you need popularity. The essence of needing popularity is because people need to know you. You need to build a brand, whether you as a brand or have a brand that people can recognize. Like in my own case, I have a lot of brand that people can recognize and they can easily connect with. So it must not be about showing your face. The most important thing is it is legitimate, it is solving people's problem, and you are making it show a practical demo of what you are doing, and people are actually seeing you giving people back result. That is why content creation and content writing, even copywriting, and all these skills are very, very important. Let's come down to this next stage now. So in this aspect, when you are creating your own content, you need to understand that you need to put out a lot of strategy about it, where it goes around the value the product is giving, the fear of the people, what solution it is giving to the people, what are the new trends about it, how can they connect with it, and the rest. Yeah. Then by the time they develop interest for this product, you need to understand sales closing. Yes. Sales closing is very, very important. This is where the real work is. A lot of people go into affiliate marketing and they fail because they don't know much about the product. So it's very difficult for you to convert that person that need that product into a buyer because you are just telling the person about the product that you yourself don't know much about. So this is what makes affiliate marketing very, very difficult. But it's not really difficult. The most important thing is you know the value that the product is having and the competitive advantage it has over and other features such as discount and the rest of them. So in going into sales closing, you need to understand the concept of copywriting very well. Copywriting is all about persuasive way of speaking to people. When people come to me, the next thing I want to know their problem. This is the first stage you need to know. You need to connect with them, by familiar with them. It can take 10-20 seconds chatting with them. Let them know that you are a real human being, you are not a robot. By the time you chat to them, get to understand them, then you go back to, okay, they chatted you for this, okay, what is the problem that they're having? By the time you understand the problem, then you now tell them, okay, this is how you intend to solve the problem for them, and these are the steps that are involved. Then from there, you give them the first elementary stage that are involved. Then you now pitch your product, because if you just send the link to your product, let me tell you, they are not going to buy. They are going to see it as scam. So they are not sure. So forget about it. This is the proper way to do it. Pitch them. By the time you post your content, whether through normal content creation or through adverts, you now get their contact, get into a platform that you can have a one-on-one chat with them, especially WhatsApp. WhatsApp has made it easier now. By the time you chat them, then you let them know what the problem is, what are the challenges, have they tried before? If they have tried it before, what was the problem? And then what are the new solutions that you have for them? Then trust me, before you know, by the time you have 10 people contacting you, you have a higher chance of having even up to 4 sales in a day. That is how you build your brand and your business. And by the time you begin to have hundreds of people contacting you, you will see that you'll be making up to 20 to 30 sales in a day. This strategy has proven to work and it's 100% working anywhere in the world. I have a dedicated video where I break down copywriting, though it has some much more advanced technicality in it. How to build your sales funnel around copywriting is going to be available in the link in the description box of this video. So in sales closing, you see, it's about getting people to buy, and there are a few things that make people to buy. One, they trust the product. Two, they can afford it. Sometimes they might have some little shortage, which is where the issue of discount will come into play, and then you also give them some bonus offer, and then you can also give them your policy on it, the policy of refund or non-refund, so that they can have. Some will decide to offer you 50% refund when the product doesn't work for you, and some might not even require refund. So, or in some cases, you can also talk about the issue of trial. Tell them, okay, they can run for so days. So all these are policies that are involved when it comes to sales closing. You can also give them an offer where you join them, bring them into your affiliate program, then where they get to enjoy what you're offering, while you give them a discount for every new person they bring, and then they get their own commission. These are all sales closing strategy. I wouldn't go into deep, just to give you a clear awareness of what is going on. Then in doing that, you need to understand that there is a process payment. You need to be able to process payment. PayPal, Stripe, Payoneer, Remit, Seller. The list is endless. There is a lot of payment processors that you need to be aware of, and how to make the best use of it, so that they can easily make payments, and then you deliver this solution to them. Mind you, when they are making this payment, please ensure you have a legitimate way of verifying this payment, so that you don't end up in a situation of scam, where at the end of the day, the person tells you he makes payment, and then you didn't see the money, you send the product, and the person start telling you story. Please have a clear terms and condition when it comes to this. And then provide after sales support. This after sales support is this where you provide the product, and then you follow up on this person. Don't just give them because you're interested in the money, you now pack out. This is what draw the difference between internet fraudsters and people who are doing really legitimate business. Because if you are into legitimate business, when you are giving your product, you try to make sure that at least the person gets some value from it. But a scammer is just interested in the money. The moment he gets the money, he run away. So stop behaving that way. The advantage of ensuring with this follow-up is sometimes the people might have some other problem that they want you to help. And trust me, before you know, you will have that opportunity of recommending your other product, or even the next person's product, or even an affiliate program. I've done it and it's worked. I've even made money from affiliate marketing through this same process, selling my own product and then recommending other products, people's product along the way, where I get my own commission without doing the work. So these are some of the key things that you need to be aware of. This is a 9 stage. And the 10th stage is, now that you've learned all these things, you need to continue to go through these resources, practicalize this thing step by step. As I said, practical is very, very important, because the internet has made things so complex that people are looking for a shortcut. You see, you can never be good in anything if you don't practice. I remember the first experience I had when it comes to doing these things. A lot of people even go to my comment section to post all sorts of things. But as time goes on, trust me, I now develop a very powerful skill in this, because I do this over and over again, and I got to learn a lot of things. I got to understand where I'm making it wrong and where I need to fix. Even when it comes to sales closing, you need to constantly review what you are doing, because if you repeat the process continuously and it's not working, trust me, after a while you become frustrated and you give up. So I believe in this particular video, don't be afraid of starting. You see, what you don't start, you will not know. When you start, you are going to know a lot of things that a lot of people who just breeze over it and went away, that they will not know. So that is what I keep encouraging people to do. Invest that little energy to learn. Sometimes there are some paid courses that might require you paying. You see, the best way to learn is not trying to learn alone. It's when you have somebody that you can consult. And in my own arrangement here, I have platform where I have direct one-on-one consultation with people, where if they have any challenge, they can actually contact me. Then I will see how I can guide them through. It might require some little fee, but trust me, you'll be glad you did. Because a person that has spent years doing this thing, there are ways he sees things that you might not really see it when you're starting, until you get in touch with this person, and that person goes through your work and it's like, wow, oh, you are not supposed to use this sentence in this place. That simple sentence in this place, trust me, will change the whole game for you. That is the power of persuasive writing, which we'll talk about copywriting. The same thing with content writing. So see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, if you are just coming across the channel for the very first time, smash that subscribe button and then check the channel, and this is the best place that will really help you. This information is not only for those who want to sell digital product, but all those who want to go into freelancing, digital marketing, and affiliate marketing, and even selling physical product. It's going to help you. See you guys in my next video once again.